Welcome to Prophetic Analysis. If you're new to trading or investing, this is where your journey begins. Not with hype, not with luck, but with structure, purpose, and a clear path forward. In the next few minutes, we'll walk you through the essentials. What trading and investing really are, how they work, what tools you need, and how to avoid the most common traps beginners fall into. Let's build your financial foundation the right way. Let's begin. First things first. What's the difference between trading and investing? Investing is long-term. You're buying assets like stocks, ETFs, or crypto, and holding them for months or years. You're focused on growth, dividends, and building wealth over time. Trading, on the other hand, is short-term. You're buying and selling more frequently, sometimes within minutes, days, or weeks. Here, you're focused on price action, timing, and precision. Neither is better. They're just different paths, and many people learn to do both. At Prophetic Analysis, we teach both, because we believe in mastering the full spectrum of financial skill. Before you place a trade or buy a stock, you need the right mindset. The market isn't a game, it's a mirror. It reflects your habits, your discipline, your emotions. That's why the most successful traders aren't gamblers, they're strategists. They have patience, consistency, emotional control, a structured plan. They treat risk like a professional, not a thrill. And if you're serious about learning this skill, mindset is where you begin. You don't need $1 million setup to start, but you do need the right tools. Here's what every trader and investor needs to get started. A reliable brokerage account, a solid charting platform, like TradingView or MetaTrader, basic technical and fundamental analysis tools, a risk calculator or spreadsheet, and a journal, to track every single trade optional but powerful. Access to a community or mentorship. Screeners and data tools for spotting market opportunities. At Prophetic Analysis, we've already built these tools, and we teach you how to use them. There's no one-size-fits-all trader, but most fall into one of four categories. The first is a scalper, in and out within minutes. High speed, high focus. The second is day trader, opens and closes trades in one day. No overnight risk. The third is swing trader, holds positions for days or weeks, ideal for 9-to-5 workers. While the fourth is position trader or investor, holds for weeks, months, or years, long-term outlook. You don't have to choose today, but over time your style will match your personality and schedule. That's why we teach all four, so you find what works for you. Before you even think about profits, there's one rule every serious trader must understand. Protect your capital. Risk management isn't just a strategy, it's your survival kit in this business. Whether you're scalping on the 1-minute chart or investing for the long haul, the same principle applies. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. Smart traders don't guess. They calculate their risk, define their stop-loss levels, and stick to them, no matter what. You'll often hear the 1% rule. That means risking just 1% of your total capital on any single trade. It may sound small, but it keeps you in the game long enough to win. And if a trade doesn't meet your risk-reward criteria, you walk away. No emotions, no regrets. Remember, it's not about how much you can make, it's about how much you can keep. Capital protection is the foundation. Build it strong, or don't build at all. Every successful trader has one thing in common. They don't trade without a plan. A trading plan is your personal roadmap. It defines your edge, sets your boundaries, and removes emotion from your decisions. So what goes into a solid trading plan? First, your strategy. Are you day trading, swing trading, or holding long-term positions? Second, your entry and exit criteria. Know exactly what needs to happen before you enter a trade, and what will get you out, win or lose. Third, your risk management rules. How much will you risk per trade? What's your max loss per day or week? Fourth, your schedule. What hours will you trade? The markets are 24/5, but your energy isn't. And finally, your review process. Are you journaling your trades? Are you learning from them? This isn't optional. If you're serious about trading, your plan is your protection and your compass. No plan, no edge, no profit. Here's what kills most beginner traders. Mistake number 1, no plan. Jumping into trades based on hype or emotion. That's gambling, not trading. Mistake number 2, over-leveraging. Chasing big wins with small capital. It works until it doesn't, and then it wipes you out. Mistake number 3, no journal. If you're not tracking your trades, how can you improve? Mistake number 4, trying to trade everything. Forex, crypto, stocks, all at once. Master one market first. And the biggest mistake of all? Ignoring risk. Trading without a stop loss is a fast road to blowing your account. The good news? Every mistake is a lesson, if you're humble enough to learn. This game isn't about being perfect. It's about being disciplined, consistent, focused, master the basics, avoid the traps, and give yourself permission to grow, one trade at a time. At Prophetic Analysis, we don't glamorize chaos. We teach strategy, structure, and smart risk. Want to win? Learn to lose properly. That's how pros are made. You've just taken your first real step into the financial world. And here's the good news. You're not alone. Prophetic Analysis exists to guide you, step by step, strategy by strategy. Through mentorship, education, and clear tools, we help you build a trading system that's tailored to you. This isn't about chasing hype, it's about creating freedom, with skill, structure, and mindset. So whether you're starting today or coming back stronger, the movement is here. This is Prophetic Analysis. Let's shape a new way forward, together.